Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all are fine and frequently washing your hands. And also you have to stay safe at home, students, okay? So I, Mrs. Elvina DeMello, your science teacher for standard 4th from St. Paul's High School, Mira Road East. Once again welcome you all in this part 2 video. That is, our topic name is the interrelationship between living things. So student, without wasting any time, we are going to move on to the next topic. Come on, let's begin. Now students, in part 1, what we have learned, that the needs of living things are met in the environment, and also we have seen the examples. Also we have seen that animals like arboreal animals lives in trees. Example, monkey, squirrel, etc. So student, now we are going to move to the next topic, that are seasons. Okay, so are you excited? Yes, so come on. Students, you all love different season, isn't it? But let me ask you, which is your favorite season? All the seasons can be your favorite, but among them, one can be your favorite one. Now let's check the importance of the season. In India, seasons are named in 3 types. The first is rainy season, then comes winter, and the third one is summer. These are the seasons and children love the seasons. In rainy season, they love to splash water on each other and make paper boats and sail in the water. Yes or no, students? I know many of you love to do this. In winter season, they wear warm woolen clothes. In summer season, oh, this is really very hot season, but you all love to have cold drinks and ice creams during hot seasons. So students, did you all understand? These 3 seasons are really very important as well. This all 3 seasons we enjoy it. So now let's know more about the season. Now we are going to see the seasonal change. Now what are the seasonal change? Come on, let's see. Seasons: summer season, rainy season, and winter season. Now let's see the time period of these 3 seasons. First time period of summer season is, the summer season is from February to May. Rainy season is from June to September. And winter season is from October to January. Now how is this weather? Yes, you have to know that how the weather is. In summer season, the weather is warm and hot. In rainy season, it is dark and cloudy. And in winter season, the weather is cold. Now let's see clothing. Clothing changes according to the weather and fashion. So in summer season, we wear loose cotton clothes so that we will not feel hot. In rainy season, we use umbrella, raincoats and hoods. In winter season, we wear woolen clothes. Now we are going to see how the environment appears in different seasons. Now students, can you see in summer season, trees get new leaf. When do they get new leaf? From February to April. Forest appears to have taken copper color as the leaves are reddish and shiny when it is tender. Now students, what is the meaning of tender? Tender means soft and delicate. The leaves turn green as it grows big. In rainy season, we see black clouds in the sky and it is dull and gloomy day. What happens in winter season? This season is of Pangal. Pangal means, it is the Marathi term which is used for the action of falling of trees. So it starts at the late October and ends by mid-November. So students, have you all understood? Students, we all love to eat fruits. Why? Because they are very juicy, sweet and yummy. Now let's find out which fruit are found in which season. Now can you see the summer season? In summer season, which fruits you can found? Mangoes, watermelon, cashew nuts, papaya, grapes, pineapple, guava. The Konkan region is famous for its juicy and sweet mangoes. In rainy season, which fruits are found? Jamun, jackfruits, karvandas, lychee, peach, cherries. And in winter season, lemons, oranges, grapefruit, kiwi, strawberries, etc. Mango trees start blossoming. Now what is blossoming? Blossoming means getting new flowers, and this flowers turns into fruit. So these blossoms are called mohur in Marathi. So students, did you all understand which fruit grows in which season? Very good. Now children, we think that season affect only to us, but it is not so. It also affect the animals too. Let us see in different season what are the effects on animals. See students, in summer season, there is chopping of birds, call of koel. In rainy season, there is croaking of frogs. We find snake, snails, different kind of insects more during this season. There is greenery everywhere. In winter season, coats of furry animal thicken. Thicken means they become thick so that they can protect them from winter season. Frogs go deep under the ground for a long period of slumber. What is the meaning of slumber, students? Slumber means going for a deep sleep. It lasts for 7 to 8 months. So students, have you all understood? Students, do you know on what do you depend on food? Think. Yes, we depend upon agriculture for food. Now what is the meaning of agriculture? Agriculture means practice of growing crops or raising animals in the particular field. So in summer we plow the field, in rainy we sow the seeds, in winter we harvest the seeds. So these are the seasons where different kinds of activities take place in the field. Okay students, what have you learned so far? Come on, let's revise the lesson. So students, there are different seasons like summer season, rainy season and winter season. There are changes in seasons affect living things. Example, in winter, trees shed leaves, animal coats grow thicker. In summer season, trees get new leaf, and in rainy season, it becomes green all around. Frog appears and crops grow in the field. So students, have you all understood the lesson? Okay student, now I am going to give you a homework. You have to read aloud and write the hard words 5 times each. Can you see the hard words? These hard words you have to write 5 times each in your notebook. So this will be your homework for the day. Okay students? Okay students, hope you all enjoyed the class. Yes or no? Yes. Now what will be your homework? Your homework I have already given you. You have to read aloud and write the hard words 5 times each in your notebook. And also you have to read the lesson. Okay students? You have to read the lesson and you have to write the hard words. So this is your homework for the day. Okay students, now I'm going to take a leave and we are going to meet in next video. So till then, bye bye and have a good day.